What's up guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you missed my last video, check it out before watching this one. Olivia took me shopping to buy makeup for the very first time. In today's video, she's going to teach me how to use it all. So if you're a complete makeup novice like I am, or even just want to learn a few new tips and tricks, be sure to stick around. Oh my god.
So many pretty things.
So
It's time.
it's time.
So I'm gonna be doing my makeup right alongside of you. And a lot of my stuff's drugstore, like I said in the last video. So we're kind of gonna show you high-end stuff, and then I'm gonna show you how drugstore stuff can work just as well. First, we've already done this. You should like wash your face and moisturize. So we've done that. That is step one. Step two.
Primer?
Yes. Yes, so you wanna prime your face. The reason you wanna prime, always, it like evens out your skin, gives you a nice canvas to work on, and it also protects your skin a little bit from the makeup.
Okay.
We have the Pro Filt'r.
Is this what it is?
Primer. Yep.
Oh yeah, the Fenty Beauty.
So you have that primer. I have the Smashbox Photo Finish primer, but we're going to go to
Foundation. No.
Not quite.
Triangle things. Clown contouring.
Color correcting. We're gonna color correct you a little bit. This is step two. I also have
What
color corrector.
the heck?
You squeeze it. It's like
It has a brush
Yeah.
in it?
You like squeeze the product out and you put it right in.
Really?
Don't think about it too hard. And we're gonna put
What do I
it in the corners under our eyes where it's kind of blue and dark. So I'm going to take it. I'm gonna put it right. You see where it's a little blue?
Yeah.
Put it right in there.
Oh my god, I'm doing it.
You're doing it. So I'm gonna take this buffing brush. You have something similar. Boom. Mini kabuki. Kabuki, for anybody that's wondering, is like a flat top dense brush like this. You usually use it for foundation. Mine's angled, but it's like really dense. Use it to buff things in. But there could be like little versions of it. So this is kind of
Little
a kabuki.
Little kabuki.
So you're gonna go in and you're just gonna tap it into your skin, blend it out where, and I don't always do this, but sometimes like this morning, you wake up after a long night. All right, foundation. Foundation. So
this one
cheers.
is intimidating. Fenty.
We both have Fenty. I used drugstore foundation forever, and then randomly one day I was like, you know what? I want to try this freaking Fenty Beauty. Everyone's talking about it, and I love it. I think it's really great.
Okay, how?
Hand. So some people like to go straight in with the sponge, right into their foundation. They buff it all over. I feel like I get better coverage when I start with a brush like this. I feel like I just get better coverage that way, and then I can go in with the sponge and smooth out where I feel fit. You just dip. Okay.
I'm watching.
Just like that. So you just kind of paint it on your face.
Ooh, it feels really good. Oh my god, this is fun.
I just like watching you do it in the mirror. Cover up that mustaches.
It feels so good. I see why people like makeup now. Did I put too much on? You see how it's like kind of caking?
So if that happens, you can get your sponge and you actually want to get that wet. You can get foundation to match pretty well, but you always want to run down your neck. You look wonderful. Do you feel wonderful?
I like it. Okay, what's next?
Hold on, whoa.
I'm excited.
She's a speed demon. All right, we're moving on. Next.
Concealer under the eyes.
Yes. Oh, it's so good. You're doing so well. All right, so I'm gonna use, this is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in shade 10. I love this concealer. And then she has the
Medium 2. No, I did. Okay, let me try it again. And I'm using the NARS Creamy Concealer in Ginger.
So you wanna put this under your eye. So like you said, the clown thing that you're talking about is like, people like to do this little triangle situation right here. You don't have to do that, but
what else
that's
would
what
you
she's,
do?
You could just do what I did and just kind of scoop it under your eye. If you could see the image that's in the mirror right now, it looks like a horror movie. I'm like over her shoulder. Like. So you can either take a brush. I like sponges though. Dab, don't drag.
Dab, don't drag.
So you dab, 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 bounce it on your skin.
Oh, it like blends in pretty nicely. Because that's what it's supposed to do.
That's exactly what it's supposed to do.
Okay, how do I look?
Good. I would buff like under your creases a little bit. See all those creases under your eye? You want those to be smooth. It's weird the faces you make when you're doing your makeup. That's the best concealer on the bridge of the nose application I've ever seen for a first try. So, sponge, same deal. You're just gonna blend it out.
I feel like I'm just like beating my face up. Is that what beat face means? I'm such an idiot. Oh my god.
You're not an idiot. You're learning. All right.
Okay.
We're gonna set it
with powder. Yes. So you said this is like the best powder ever, yeah?
Yeah. Jealous that you have it and I don't.
Oh my god.
What if I just like dip into your powder?
This one? Hey?
Yes. But
Powder
you
brush.
want to set all that concealer that you put under your eye.
With the sponge?
With the sponge, yep. So you can tap.
This is confusing.
You just tap into the powder. So you're just gonna press it and keep pressing until the powder disappears. And put it over.
Did I do it?
No, you're good. Keep going. So you definitely grabbed more than me. You just sweep it away.
Yeah. I feel like this is like a video game where you can make it really far in the level and then do one thing wrong, fall off a cliff, and die and have to redo the whole thing. But thankfully,
You're
it's
not
the
wrong.
case.
So next, normally what I do is brows.
Okay.
What do you think goes first?
A pencil.
Wrong. Just kidding. So this is a fun tip. This is something that I learned that I really enjoy doing, is actually doing your brow gel first and setting your hairs where you want them to end up, and then going in with your brow pencil and kind of filling in where you see gaps.
Okay.
So you end up with a little bit more natural looking brow and not such like filled in Instagram like crayon brow. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So you're gonna go in with your Benefit. I use the Glossier Boy Brow. And again, internet, don't come for my bushy brows. It's a look that I'm going for on purpose. I'm confident in my choices.
Did I gel them correctly?
Yeah, that's where you want your hair to stand up? That's not like a passive aggressive question. That's like, that's, you know,
That's where you want your hair to
if
stand
that's
up.
what you want your eyebrows to look like, that's what you want your eyebrows. That's what I would do. So they're set, they're gelled. I use the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. I think it's like 10 bucks at the drugstore.
I'm using the Benefit Goof Proof.
Again, anybody that watches beauty videos know that like every beauty guru, every person that does their makeup, they do it differently. So there really is no right or wrong way.
I'm excited about the eyeshadow.
So what we're gonna do for you is we're gonna put concealer on your eyelids.
So we're back to this.
Yes.
Oh, this thing is hard.
Just here. You just put a little bit and take your finger. And just blend it in. I'm using the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. And you are using the NARS, what is it? Unwanted?
NARS Wanted.
Wanted, not unwanted.
And I'm using the NARS Wanted eye palette. Here we go. I'm a beauty guru. Hi, I'm James Charles. Hey sisters, we're using the NARS Wanted palette.
But we're gonna go for like a pretty standard, like
Glitter.
warm, brown, glittery lid. Anyway, we'll get to the glitter, it's coming. Okay, so we're gonna start with what we in the makeup land like to call a transition shade. I'm gonna go in with like these colors right here. So
Which
a
one
nice
should I use?
warm brown that will help blend all of your colors together.
This one?
Yeah. So it's usually like not super dark. So we've got that transition shade and you're just going to buff it into your crease. And you should be able to find your crease pretty easily. Like I like to find it like with the brush, like I just kind of poke in, add like a little bit of pressure and your eye will just find it, like your brush will find your crease naturally.
Oh, I feel that. I was having fun and now I was stressed for a while and then now I'm having fun again.
So now we did the crease and it's always good to just, to make everything look seamless and blended is to go in with like a clean, domey crease brush and you just kind of run it over the edges. And there's no product on this. So it literally just helps blend. Once you get like more advanced and creative, like you can ignore all of the rules, but beginner tip, use matte shades in your crease and then like shimmer shades just on your lid. And then you wanna put it, we call it the outer V of your eye.
Outer V.
So it's kind of like right here.
Wow.
How do you feel? So
that's cool. Do you ever feel bad for the colors in your palette that you never use?
Yes.
Because I feel bad for them right now.
all right, so you wanna do a little bit of sparkle?
Yes!
Okay,
So we
all
finally
right.
here.
We're gonna do a shimmery lid. Most comparable to Michelle's in my palette is this one right here. What you can do to get the most out of your sparkles is take your setting spray.
Oh, wait, where did oh, here's mine.
It's right there. So you can just spray your brush. And this is one of Michelle's MAC brushes that she had in her old bag and we just cleaned it.
And now it's white again.
For those who watched the first video. So it's a little bit wet. You can also lick it too, but as a makeup artist, I can't condone that. And then you can dip into your color.
I'm so nervous. This is like the grand event.
It's sparkles. Actually, sparkles fix everything. So if you made a mistake with your makeup earlier, you can just cover it up with sparkles.
Oh, I love it so much.
I'm jealous, so I'm going to dip into her NARS.
It's so glittery.
Look at it. I would maybe mix these two together.
These two.
Because the white might be a little stark. And we're gonna take that just a little bit on the brush. What you wanna do is you just kind of wanna put it right where your brow arches. Right there. Yes, ma'am. Now your eyebrows are like,
whoa.
do you see how that like kind of lifted them a little bit? Now is gonna be kind of the scary bit.
Eyeliner?
Yes. So nobody's great with eyeliner. It takes a little bit of practice. I honestly am a little nervous for you just because I don't 100% know how to explain this to you. You have your Kat Von D. So to start, just so you know how much product's gonna come out, do it on your hand first. I'm using the NYX Epic Ink Liner. So you kind of want to run it along your lash line first. So short stroke.
Oh my God, you're so good at it.
And you can do short strokes. You don't have to, it's not like, it's okay, it's okay. The more nervous you are and the more like stiff you are with it, the more likely you're gonna make a mistake. Liquid eyeliner is difficult. How do you feel? Okay. So now I like to just do a line going out, and then I connect them. If you drag your cat eye, like see how I have creases right here? I try really hard to keep it underneath those. Because if I drag the cat eye over that crease, it's going to look funky and uneven and like the line's gonna look shifted. So watch me do it again.
Oh my God, yours is so good.
So
Holy shit.
Drag it out from the inside out. So try to make that line like a little bit sharper. See how it's kind of like round? Just kind of flick the thing out. This got a little messy. And that's okay. We can go in with our fixing stuff. You can take your micellar water.
Okay.
So you take this is a pointy Q-tip, get it wet on the end, and you can go in and you see where you kind of have like a little bit of a mess up on the top.
Oh my God, it's amazing. Look.
Okay. This is advanced stuff, people. I really threw Michelle into the deep end. All fixed. So it takes a little bit of time. And I think
I'm so glad we had this.
We're gonna move on to mascara. Okay, so she has the Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. We got this at Ulta. I ironically have a high-end mascara. This is the Benefit Roller Lash. Yeah, you can kind of just keep running it over until you're happy. You don't want to do too much because it'll start clumping. And then you want to do your bottom lashes too. Eyes are done.
Oh my God.
We made
I
it.
love how it looks.
It looks really pretty.
Oh my God, I can't believe I did this.
There's more. So we're gonna do bronzer first. So she has this bronzer. I have this contour and highlight palette by B&H Cosmetics. You're gonna take this one.
Oh.
So they're similar.
I've gone through all the brushes.
Yeah, that's why you got so many. We're just bronzing. Contouring and bronzing are considered two different steps. We're not contouring because I think that just putting bronzer where you're supposed to put bronzer does the same thing. Where your cheekbone is like hard, right here. That's where I like to start. And then I kind of bring it in from there. But I start right here. Contour goes kind of down here. Bronzer sits up higher. It's supposed to look like you're sun-kissed. And then what I like to do is I like to bring it up here, just on the outside. So now take a smaller brush. This kind of like, it's an eyeshadow brush, I think, but it's flat on the top. I like using this to contour my nose. So you're gonna take a little bit of your color and you're gonna run it down the sides of your nose, right there. I like to pull it up into that little crevice that's between your nose and your eyebrow. Pretty lady. Blush. You can take this brush that you contoured with and you're going to focus this more inward, like on the apples of your cheeks.
Did I do it?
You did. You put a little too much on.
Yeah, I thought about.
You can take, you can go in with you can fix anything. You can go with your powder brush and you can buff it out. So like I would go in with maybe that kabuki that I used with my foundation earlier, and I would kind of go, you see how you kind of like brought it too low?
Yeah.
Down there, we can grab your concealer, take your sponge. So you can go in and you can like brighten all that up. Well, actually, you know what? We didn't buy you a highlighter, but do you like want a little bit of highlight? Let's do it. This is a highlighter in my blush palette that's kind of got a pinky finish to it. So you want to put it right here. Not too low. Again, you don't want like sparkles all over your face. But see how this gap is like right underneath your eye?
Thank you.
And you want to put it really high, like right underneath your eyeliner. If you notice, we didn't put any effort into concealing any of our pimples or blemishes or dark spots while we were doing our foundation. And I did that for a reason. I like to do it absolutely last. Like after we've powdered, after we put all the color on our face. Because if you try to cover up a blemish and then you're going in and you're like buffing on color, you end up moving all of that around. So there's really no point in doing it. You can either take your concealer, but yours is lighter than your face, so I would actually go in with your Fenty. You're gonna go and you're gonna pick up a little bit. I'm gonna find a blemish I wanna cover.
I know exactly where mine are.
You literally just wanna dot right on top of it and just keep tapping it until it's disappearing.
Now we set it?
Now we set it. You wanna lock it all in place.
Please.
So you just spray the shit out of your face with setting spray.
Slow motion. This is gonna be
All
slow motion.
over. So much. And you let it dry. I don't know what the heck's in this stuff. And it just feels like glue on your face a little bit. So once it's all dry, let's finish off with the lip. You want to do your dark lip? Let's grab it.
Kat Von D.
I guess I'll do a dark lip too.
I'm like so sad to use this. Look how pretty it is.
You're gonna look so like goth and dramatic.
I know, I'm really excited.
We're doing full glam, you guys.
Vamp glam, is that the term?
Sure, vamp glam, we can go with that. So she's using her Kat Von D. I'm using, this is actually a liquid lipstick, so it goes on kind of more liquidy and then it dries down. How do you feel?
I love it. You look so pretty. I can't believe it.
The dark lip is kind of like an intense choice, but we wanted to have fun with it and do something
I
very
like it.
different than what you would normally
Yeah, I can't believe that this is what I look like and that I did this.
do. Your eyeliner
Like,
looks better than mine.
I can go out and know how to do my makeup.
But the more and more you do it, the more you'll get to know your own face, your own skills, and you'll be an expert before you even know it.
I think it's really cool because I feel like I love getting my makeup done, like when you do it, when other people do it, and to be able to do it myself feels
Like you could like do it for your own
really
videos.
cool. Yeah.
I'm proud of you. You did a really
Tomorrow.
good job. Like you even did better than I thought you would. Not that I was like
Really?
doubting you.
I was doubting me.
I wasn't doubting
Severely.
you. But like it looks really nice and blended.
I feel really good. Like I feel like, oh wow, like I look cool. Yeah.
Like everybody has their power suit. They have an outfit that they put on that they feel great in. I know that like when I put makeup on, I feel like I can take on the world. So.
Yeah, I do. I want to go out now. Thank you so much
You're
for
welcome.
showing me how to do this, guys.
is really
Olivia
fun.
is an amazing and talented makeup artist. If you ever need
But look at my
one
face.
in LA, be sure to check out all of her socials here and below because she's the best. Well, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment below with what video I should do next. And as always, subscribe so we can keep on going on more adventures like this together. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye.
Break comes higher and